Namaskar. A very warm and heartfelt good morning to everyone present here today. With utmost humility and respect, may I now seek the kind permission of my Lord, Honorable Justice Harish Tandon, Chief Justice, High Court of Orissa, to formally declare this inaugural event open.
Yes.
The function is hereby declared open. Honorable Justice Harish Tandon, Chief Justice, High Court of Orissa, Honorable Judges of the High Court of Orissa, esteemed district judges, judicial officers joining us virtually, respected President, Secretary, learned members of the Bar Association of Nilagiri and Khariar, distinguished officers of the registry, members of the print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen. Today marks a proud and historic milestone for the people of Nilagiri in Balasore, Khariar in Nuapada district, as we take a significant step forward with the establishment of new courts of additional district and session judges in both these regions. The creation of these new courts will not only enhance the access to justice for the residents of Nilagiri and Khariar at an affordable cost, but also will bring the promise of swift and effective justice right at their doorsteps. On this auspicious occasion, we are deeply honored by the gracious presence of Honorable Justice Harish Tandon, Chief Justice, High Court of Orissa. It is through his Lordship's untiring efforts and firm commitment the establishment of this court has been made possible, paving the way for accessible justice, especially for weaker and marginal sections of society. Under his Lordship's dynamic leadership, the Orissa judiciary has witnessed remarkable progress, ensuring that justice reaches even the remotest corners of our state. We extend our heartfelt welcome to his Lordship on this momentous occasion. I also take this opportunity to extend a warm and respectful welcome to all the honorable judges of the High Court of Orissa. Your esteemed presence today greatly inspires and strengthens our collective resolve to deliver justice efficiently, fairly, and equitably. It is indeed a matter of pride and privilege to welcome the district judges, judicial officers, the officers of the registry, the President and Secretary of the Bar Association, learned members of the bar, distinguished guests, members of the media fraternity, both print and electronic, who have joined us to witness and celebrate this important milestone. May I now humbly request the Honorable Justice Harish Tandon, Chief Justice, High Court of Orissa, to kindly inaugurate the new courts of the additional district and session judges at Nilagiri in the district of Balasore and Khariar in the district of Nuapada. Thank you, my lord. May I now request Dr. Jibanjot Rao, Registrar Admin, High Court of Orissa, to kindly read out the official notification pertaining to the newly established courts.
Namaste. Now I am going to read out the notifications with regard to establishment of the two new courts. Government of Odisha Law Department notification Bhubaneswar dated the 22nd July 2024 number IJ 21/2019 10695/L in exercise of the powers conferred by section 3 and subsection 1 of section 9 reduced section 10 of the Odisha Civil Courts Act 1984 Odisha Act 18 of 1984, the state government, in consultation with the High Court of Orissa, do hereby establish a court of additional district judge at Nilagiri in addition to the existing number of such courts in the Judgeship of Balasore with effect from the date the said court functions with the local limits of jurisdiction of revenue subdivision of Nilagiri and fix the place of sitting of the said court at Nilagiri. The local limits of jurisdiction of the court of additional district judge Nilagiri in the Judgeship of Balasore shall be deemed to have been excluded from the local limits of jurisdiction of the Court of Additional District and Session Judge Balasore by order of the Governor, Principal Secretary to Government. Government of Odisha Law Department notification Bhubaneswar dated the 22nd July 2024 number IJ 21/2019 10722/L in exercise of the powers conferred by section 3 and subsection 1 of section 9 reduced section 10 of the Odisha Civil Courts Act 1984 Odisha Act 18 of 1984 the state government in consultation with the High Court of Orissa do hereby establish a court of additional district judge at Khariar in addition to the existing number of such courts in the Judgeship of Nuapada with effect from the date the said court functions with the local limits of jurisdiction coextensive with the local limits of jurisdiction of the Court of Civil Judge Senior Division Khariar and fix the place of sitting of the said court at Khariar. The local limits of jurisdiction of the Court of Additional District Judge Khariar in the Judgeship of Nuapada shall be deemed to have been excluded from the local limits of jurisdiction of the Court of Additional District and Session Judge Nuapada by order of the Governor, Principal Secretary to Government. Now.
Thank you, madam.
We are ready.
May I now humbly request
Ready.
Honorable Justice Mugan Shekhar Sahu, Judge High Court of Orissa and Administrative Judge of Nuapada Judgeship to kindly address the august gathering.
Namaskar. Good morning, everybody. Honorable the Chief Justice, my esteemed colleagues present here and also in VC, the Registrar General, registrars and all other officers of the registry of the Honorable Court, Sri Niranjan Panda, Learned District Judge, Nuapada, Learned ADJ, the Collector Mr. Das, Nuapada, Mr. Singh, Superintendent of Police, Nuapada, the President, Secretary and other office bearers of the Bar Association, Khariar. There are two bar associations, Judicial Bar Association and Bar Association, Khariar. The President and Secretary and other office bearers, as well as members of the Bar Association, two Bar Associations of Nuapada, the President, Secretary and members of the Bar Associations at Komna and Sinapalli and Boden. The other esteemed officers from different departments of the government, all the learned district judges who have joined us in the VC and the other judicial officers, representatives of the print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen. It is a significant step towards enhancing access to justice. I welcome you all to this function being the administrative judge of the Nuapada district. Nuapada district is kind of located with these blocks and tahsils north and south. Khariar has the advantage of equally situated at a distance, equal distance from Sinapalli and Boden. That is how this court was proposed in the year 2018, but it has taken some time till 2025. And finally, we have got a ADJ. I congratulate Mr. Raut on taking up his new assignment. Regarding, I present regarding accessibility of justice, certain statistics. The sessions cases would be, civil cases would be 42, sessions cases 161, criminal appeals would be 24, criminal revision 1, NDPS cases 46, SC and ST POA cases 159. These are the cases where, especially the NDPS cases and SC and ST POA cases, we have a lot of under trials. So this inauguration of a new court will definitely reduce the burden of the existing courts as well as made more accessible, make the justice more accessible to the persons under trial and other litigants who are nearer to Khariar, both Sinapalli and Bowden. I thank the Chief Justice for giving me this opportunity and giving his time. Also, I thank my esteemed colleagues for sparing their valuable time for joining this event. I congratulate the people of Nuapada and Khariar in particular on this momentous occasion. I also would like to highlight the greater responsibility of the bar to rise to the occasion. Opening of more courts becomes more significant for the bar as they have to make more endeavor for delivering of justice. I thank you all and congratulations again. Namaskar.
Thank you, my lord, for your lordship's inspiring words. May I now request Honorable Justice Krishna Mahapatra, Judge, High Court of Orissa, and Administrative Judge of Balasore Judgeship to deliver his lordship's address.
Namaskar and a very good morning to all present physically and virtually. Honorable Sri Justice Harish Tandon, the Chief Justice of High Court of Orissa, my sister and brother judges of the High Court, learned Registrar General and officers of the registry, esteemed district judges of Khariar and of Nuapada and Balasore, other judicial officers of the district, both the district judiciary, the members of the president, secretary, and other office bearers of the bar associations who have joined us virtually, members of the bar associations, the collectors of both the districts, Balasore and Nuapada, superintendent of police of both the districts, and other administrative and police officers who have joined us virtually, members of the print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen, I congratulate the people, more particularly the justice seekers of Khariar and Nilagiri, for opening of 2 new courts of additional district judges at their place. It is a step forward for the people of Khariar and Nilagiri to reach out them for dispensation of justice at their doorstep. Recently, I had visited Balasore district, different courts of Balasore districts. I had also visited the Nilagiri court, especially for to see that the infrastructure of the additional district judge court to be opened. We are grateful to our Honorable Chief Justice that he agreed to inaugurate these 2 courts through virtual mode because of his paucity of time and workload. Although a request was made by the Nilagiri Bar Association to inaugurate the court physically, but it could not be possible. Yes, I will try to persuade Honorable Chief Justice to visit the Nilagiri, more particularly Balasore district and Nilagiri, to see the infrastructure and suggest us for better for development of the court. I had on the occasion of visiting Nilagiri, I had occasion to interact with the members of the bar association. It gave me immense satisfaction seeing at the enthusiasm and eagerness of the members of the bar association for opening up the additional district judge court there. You have a competent officer has been posted there. So I request all the members of the bar association to take this opportunity and cooperate with the court to achieve the purpose for which the courts are being established. I again congratulate the officers, more particularly the newly posted additional district judges at Khariar and Nilagiri for their adorning the chair of the new court of additional district judges. I congratulate all. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thank you, my lord, for your lordship's insightful words. It is now my honor and privilege to humbly invite Honorable Justice Harish Tandon, Chief Justice, High Court of Orissa, to deliver the inaugural address.
My brother and sister judges, the respective district and session judge of Balasore and Nuapada, the office bearers of the respective bar association, that is the Nilagiri Bar Association and the subdivisional bar association, the collectors and the district magistrates of the Balasore, the other members of the respective associations, the registry, and all the judicial officers who are present on a virtual mode. Ladies and gentlemen, this is good morning to all of you. It is another momentous occasion when we have inaugurated two courts, one in Khariar and another is Nilagiri. The additional district judge, district and session judge. It was a fulfillment of a long cherished demand of the peoples of the respective the districts. And though the credit of inauguration is given to me, but I think the initiation was done way back in the year 2018. Definitely it was a tiring efforts of my brother and sister judges who are there on the bench, without whose efforts and initiative we would not have achieved the milestone which we have. It is another step we have come forward, dedicating a court to the peoples of the country, to peoples of those respective districts, and reaffirmation of our commitment to provide the dispensation of justice at the doorstep. The people of the respective districts shall be immensely benefited by the system which is now put in place, and it is not only the infrastructure which has been given to them, but I think it is also the justice which is paramount for the judicial system to be ensured to the peoples of the respective districts. The judicial officers who have adorned the chair after the inauguration is done, I think that's the more challenging job. It's a more, I think, the responsibility which has been bestowed upon you to give a justice to the peoples of the respective districts. And I am sure, and I'm confident as well, that the peoples of the districts will be immensely benefited by such infrastructure which has been dedicated to them today. I also have a profound belief that the members of the bar would always cooperate and assist the judicial officers in discharging his solemn duty entrusted upon them by our constitution. And I congratulate to the members of the bar, the junior and the senior members of the respective bars, that they have been provided with such infrastructures. Once again, I congratulate all of you. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, my lord, for your lordship's visionary and motivating words. May I now request Sri Pradyumna Kumar Naik, Register of Vigilance, High Court of Orissa, to propose the vote of thanks and to seek the kind permission of the Honourable Chair to declare the function formally closed.
Namaskar. It is with immense pride and deep sense of purpose that we mark the inauguration of two new courts today. The inauguration of two new courts stands as a remarkable step forward in our ongoing journey to strengthen the accessibility, reach, and effectiveness of our judicial system. This achievement has been made possible due to the visionary leadership, steadfast commitment, and relentless pursuit of the justice by Honorable Chief Justice Harish Tandon, Chief Justice High Court of Orissa. His Lordship has always served as a beacon of inspiration for the legal fraternity. His Lordship's gracious presence today further reflects his enduring dedication to judicial advancement across the state. We are equally privileged by the esteemed presence of Honorable Chief Justice Krishna Mahapatra, Judge High Court of Orissa and Administrative Judge of Balasore Justice, and Honorable Chief Justice Mugang Sekhar Sahu, Judge High Court of Orissa and Administrative of Nuapada Justice. Their Lordships' valuable guidance and continuous efforts have been instrumental in turning this initiative into a reality. We express our sincere gratitude to all the honorable companion judges of the High Court of Orissa for their beaming presence today. Your Lordship's presence has greatly enriched the ceremony and brought immense dignity to the proceeding. We also extend warm thanks to the district judges and judicial officers from across Odisha who have joined the program virtually. Our sincere appreciation goes to the President, Secretaries and Member of the Bar Association for their participation and support. A word of thanks is also due to the CPC and his team, whose dedicated efforts ensured the smooth execution of today's program. We gratefully acknowledge the cooperation and support extended by the district administration, police authority, and the executive agency. Special recognition is reserved for the court staff and supporting personnel whose diligent effort have made this event flow effortlessly. Finally, we thank the members of the media for their presence and taking the significant development to a wider audience, thereby highlighting the continued progress of our judicial system. I respectfully seek the kind permission of the Honorable Chair to declare this program closed.
Yes.
Thank you, my lord. The function is declared closed. Namaskar.